Hello everyone, welcome back to chapter 14 and thought groups. Our first activity is exercise 4. Similar to what we did for the warm-ups at the very beginning of this chapter, you're gonna circle A or B in terms of which thought groups make more sense. Now remember, a thought group is a group of words that naturally go together. A thought group forms a logical thought or idea, and that each thought group usually has one focus word. So having all that in mind, for each of these sentences 1 through 5, determine which one makes more sense, which thought groups make more sense, and then circle A or B accordingly. So for example, number 1, I don't exercise because I work too much. I don't exercise because I work too much. So you can see we have a pause between work and to, or a pause between exercise and because. Which of those two makes more sense? Again, group of words that naturally go together and it forms a logical thought or idea. For number 1, B makes more sense. Why? Well, normally again we have a pause between a conjunction, because. Too much isn't really a complete thought group. We have an adverb here, but we don't have a verb, no subject. It's not really a complete logical thought or idea, right? It's incomplete there. Work too much, subject, verb, and adverb. I don't exercise, subject, auxiliary verb, and main verb. These are complete thoughts or ideas, and it makes sense to have the pause here in between those two different thought groups. Exercise being one focus word, work being another focus word. Let's take a look at number 2. And by the way, you can listen to CD2 track 77. I would certainly read these first, maybe 2 or 3 times, and then you can listen to CD2 track 77 to listen and repeat the correct pauses, right, in each of these sentences. All right, number 2, it was a long day with many meetings. It was a long day with many meetings. Which one of those two thought groups makes sense? Which of these two pauses makes sense? It was a long day with many meetings. It was a long day with many meetings. This is A. It was a long day, pause, with many meetings. With is another conjunction. Many meetings is a subject, long day is a subject. For B, this first part, it was a long what? We don't have the noun that it modifies, so here it makes sense to have a pause between the first thought group here, long day, and the second thought group, many meetings.